What's up, YouTube? This is True Raw, man. I'm sorry I haven't really been uploading much lately, man. I've been really hectic as far as my work schedule is concerned, but I will make up for it tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Well, I will make up for it in spades, okay? I want to make a quick video talking about James Harden, man. I want to echo the sentiments of Ticket on this, and that is shut the fuck up about the calls, man. Okay? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. You led the NBA in free throw attempts for 5 consecutive seasons. 5 consecutive seasons you've led the NBA in free throw attempts. 6 overall. And the one fucking year during that stretch where you didn't lead the NBA in free throw attempts, okay, you missed 9 games that year. There are many players in the history of the NBA that get the foul line a lot. Okay, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West. Okay, I'm naming more perimeter players right now, or somewhat, or wing. Okay, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Adrian Dantley, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant. Okay, even Spreewell. A lot of guys used to get the foul line a lot. Okay, when they didn't get to the foul line a lot, they adjusted. They went to other aspects of their game. You know what I'm saying? But the difference between you and those guys, most of the time when they got fouled, they legitimately got fouled. They got fouled driving to the basket. Okay, legitimate contact. Okay. If they weren't getting calls, they adjusted. Okay. They weren't getting to the foul line. Maybe they would, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of the mid-range jumper. Okay? People generally don't get fouled as much from the mid-range jumper, but look, if the Golden State Warriors are giving up that to you, why the fuck are you not taking it? I do not understand, unless you're Stephen Curry, maybe Klay Thompson, pure shooters. Because James Harden is not a pure shooter. Okay? He's a good outside shooter, but he's a little bit streaky at times. Okay? Unless you're those two guys, why in the fuck are you taking 15 to 23 point attempts a game? I have no idea why this guy shoots so many threes, man. It kind of reminds me of James Harden kind of reminds me of a home run hitter that doesn't have much else going for him other than that. Every time he shoots threes like that, I think of guys like Adam Dunn, Jose Canseco for the most part in his career. Dave Kingman is a better example. Okay, I think of guys like that. Every 8 to 10 games, they might have a great power game. They might hit 2, maybe 3 home runs in the game, right? 4 RBI, that's what you see on ESPN. But what ESPN neglects to show you are the other 7 to 8 games during that stretch where they go 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts, 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. You know what I'm saying? 0 for 6, 5 strikeouts. You know, they don't show you that. A guy that swings for the fences all the time. That's James Harden. He swings for the fences all the time. So, of course, if you got a guy that's swinging for the fences that often, there's going to be some games where he connects and he's going to have a great individual game. But what you don't see are the terrible games. And it doesn't even matter what he does in the regular season. If he can't do it in the postseason, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if he averages 50 points next year. I will put him in the same category as far as great scorers. I would put him in the same category as maybe George Gervin, although George Gervin was an efficient scorer and didn't shoot the ball nearly as much as James Harden. George Gervin in the postseason could be great at times, but he could be stopped, especially against the top teams in the Western Conference. Earlier on in the Eastern Conference when he first came over to the NBA, because the Spurs used to be in the Eastern Conference. I know that sounds stupid and fucked up, but if I'm not mistaken, the Spurs, the first couple of years of the NBA, they were in the Eastern Conference. But yeah, like that's why I will put James Harden, man, as far as category scores. He don't belong in the same conversation as far as great scorers as Jerry West, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. And I don't care if you guys don't like him, give him his props. Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant. He don't belong in that conversation. Until he starts producing during the playoffs at the same clip he does during the regular season. Matter of fact, no. The great scorers up the ante, okay? They don't step backwards in production. They up the ante, okay? Allen Iverson, no matter what you want to say about him, Allen Iverson is second all time in points per game in the playoffs. He was a warrior. He may not win a championship, but for him to be 6 feet tall, 5'11", he was a fucking baller, man, okay? Straight up. And I might be ranking him too low on my list, to be honest with you. I might need to put him, I think I got him like at 40. He might need to be a little bit higher than that. Okay? Yeah, but that's what, and I'm telling you something. I've been quiet about James Harden so far, man. I've been really quiet. Because I get that hater shit sometimes from you guys. You're a hater. But I'm telling you right now, if he chokes in this series, man, I don't care necessarily if they lose, unless it's just a straight up like ass rape. But if he individually chokes throughout this series, oh, you're gonna hit the end for me. I've had to deal with that Russell Westbrook shit, and deservedly so. The media been, flogging him. Okay, deservedly so. But if James Harden chokes again, I want the media to give him the same fucking treatment that they gave Russell Westbrook. Because if they don't, I damn sure will.